In this video we're going to be comparing the brand new Nike Pegasus 37 to the Nike React Infinity. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Fordy Runs. Now if this is your first time at Fordy Runs, I want you to smash that pink button down there that says subscribe on it. Go to our Facebook page and join the Fordy Runs running community and check out the description. There's loads of cool things, including a link where you can get these two bad boys from. Right, like I said in the opening, we've got the Infinity React and we've got the Nike Pegasus 37, so let's get stuck in. Right guys, so here we go. We've got the brand new Nike Pegasus 37 and the Nike React Infinity. Now if you went on the Nike website, you was looking for a daily training shoe, you'd see these and you'd go, well, they both got Nike React foam in them. They're both about the same sort of money. Well, what one do I buy? Well, today we're going to try and help you. But before we get into which one you should buy and how they feel and all that sort of stuff, let's get into some of the stats and the features like we always do on the channel. Firstly, let's talk about the Nike Pegasus 37 because it's a new one. So the Nike Pegasus 37, £105 here in the UK. It's got this full-length React foam in it. It weighs 10.5 ounces, 300 grams for a US 10.5. It's got a 10mm drop. Now, in this shoe, they've moved the zoom units to the front, so it's no longer full length. The bag also has been increased in size. It's now 10mm thick, up from 4mm in the 36. And it's tuned up with 15 PSI of air for the women and 20 PSI for the men, giving the women a little bit of a softer ride, which apparently they prefer. It's got traditional lacing, mesh upper, you know, pretty standard stuff. Right, so then we've got the Infinity React. Now this mild stability shoe, let's call it, Nike marketed this as actually sort of injury prevention shoe, which defies comprehension really. You should have, actually we'll come on to it, I'll give you some of the marketing spiel. So firstly though, you've got this brand new Flyknit upper on it, right? So you've got, like I said, also the React midsole. The weight is 291 grams, but that is for a size 9, so actually they're about the same weight. You've got the 9mm drop on it. It's £135 on the Nike website, which is actually ridiculous because you can get it well under £100 here in the UK now on some other websites. Now here you go, listen to this. In testing, runners in Nike React Infinity Run missed 52% less consecutive running sessions, 3 or more brackets, due to running related pain than those in the Nike Zoom Structure 22. Bold claims. So what they're saying is this shoe will keep you injury free, which, yeah, really? Anyway, the idea is with the technology they've added, so you've got some like almost guide rails around it, you've got a lot of support in the heel, you've got a wider footprint. They're trying to stop you moving around and injuring yourself, which I kind of get, right? Now I'm being a bit harsh because I've spent a lot of time in this shoe and I really do like it. It was for me one of the sort of picks of my daily training rotation. It's coming out of it a little bit because obviously I'm getting newer shoes, and it's coming out of it a minute. But I have spent a lot of time in this and I really do enjoy it. I really enjoy the React foam, to be honest with you. I really enjoy the Flyknit upper in it. I like that a little bit of additional support. I do fatigue pronate, so it does help me out. But say more than anything else, I just like the fact that I could slip these on, get out the door and run. The Nike Pegasus 37, which is the new version of the really popular Pegasus shoe, is a great update to what they've had previously. I love the React foam and how it's sort of soft and cushioned but still responsive. You've got the Zoom Air units up the front, which just gives you that nice pop as you're going along. It feels great. It's not light, but it's not heavy. It's just nice. The heel area is okay. It's nothing special, but it is what it is. Now, actually talking of heel sort of, yeah, heel areas, let's call it. Both of these shoes, I have noticed, and this is well documented, but even in this, heel slippage. Now, what do I mean by heel slippage? That we're going along like that, heel's going along like that. Both of these shoes, they've had the same problem. I wasn't expecting it with this, and to be honest with you, there's not much support around here. And it's weird. The more I've run in these, the more I've found it. Now, as you may notice, I've got a runner's knot on here to try and lock me down. What I ended up doing with these to get around it was I really tightened them up here and loosened here, and that kind of fixed it. And I've started to do that here, and it's sort of getting better, but it is still there, and it's a bit annoying. I don't know what it is at the moment with Nike shoes, but I seem to be getting quite a bit of heel slippage on it. Again, it might be my bad sort of running style and my bad foot. The other thing to bear in mind versus both of these shoes, look how narrow this is versus this. This has got a wider toe box in it. The Nike Pegasus shoes have gone quite narrow. So if you've got a slightly wider foot, I would say well, definitely try it on and check it. Don't just order it online. but maybe have a look at this one, or even the Miler is another wider React foam shoe. So that's another thing with the Pegasus, it is quite narrow. But this is a great daily training shoe, if not one of the best, right? It is fantastic, this shoe. This is a great shoe, but for me personally, now I've tried them both, I would go with the Pegasus 37. But bear in mind, if you've got a slightly wider foot, it may not suit you, so check it out. But that's it, guys. So that's my view. Go for the Nike Pegasus 37 out of these two. If you do like a little bit of stability, definitely check that out. But also have a look at the Nike Miler as well.